It's a new season for Flyers men's basketball. They look to continue their success from last season after a national tournament bid. They kicked it off this season showing their appreciation for the fans with Flyer Fan Fest, which include a three-point contest, dunk contest, and just a fun way to kick off a new season of Flyers basketball by providing the students with a look at their new squad. After the Flyer Fan Fest, we caught up with new Lewis Athletic Director Dr. Planick and head coach Scott Trost.
Well, I think it was a good experience. I mentioned with Brian, obviously there's some institutions that do that on a regular basis, and I'd asked if Lewis had done that in the past. He said, yeah, it wasn't really that successful. So I suggested to him that we should probably try to do it again. Kind of came up with a format of what we thought would be successful. And we really looked at it as an opportunity for students, basketball, men's and women's basketball student athletes, obviously, and the general student to come out and have a fun time on a Thursday night. At the very least, have some pizza, watch a basketball team, and hopefully that generates some interest in our programs and brings those kids back to a game during the regular season.
Well, I thought it was great. I mean, I thought the students and the fans were fantastic. I thought there was a lot of energy in the building, and it went beyond what I thought would happen as far as attendance. I thought it was, again, I'm not sure how many people there, but it was certainly well attended, and I know our guys enjoyed it, and again, fans can help so much.
Lewis took a new and young squad featuring 5 freshmen to face Division I in-state Big Ten power University of Illinois in Champaign for an exhibition matchup. Lewis' starting lineup consists of a lone senior David Bryant and sophomores Julian Lewis and Ryan Jackson. These two teams have a history with one another, with the last matchup coming in 2010 with the Illini edging Lewis 75-65. The Flyers were overmatched in this one by new head coach John Gross and the Fighting Illini players, featuring elite guards Brandon Paul and DJ Richardson.
I think, Scott Trost has done that in the past, competing against DePaul and some other teams, Illinois, Notre Dame in the past. And I think any time that you get your program associated with a Division I program, it helps your team. I think from a student-athlete standpoint, what a tremendous experience for our student-athletes to be on the floor at Assembly Hall playing the University of Illinois, something that they'll remember for the rest of their lives as part of their basketball experience here at Lewis.
I think it's a great experience for our guys. I wish we competed better. I think we got off to a bad start, and I think they hit some shots, and I think it kind of put us back on our heels a little bit. And after the first 5-6 minutes, I don't want to say we played them even because we didn't, but we played them a lot closer, and it was a lot more competitive. But I think it's a good experience for us. I said earlier, it's an important time of the year for us to kind of figure out where we are, get these guys some experience. All the guys we lost were interior type players, post up type players, with the exception of McAuley. So we went out and recruited 5 bigs. It's going to take them a little bit of time. They're talented, but I think it takes bigs a little bit longer to develop than maybe guards. But those guys are going to get thrown in the fire right away, and we're trying to speed up the learning curve as fast as possible. It's tough to step in and replace an all-conference type player, and someone that was a 1,000-point scorer, was a great three-point shooter, understood the game, and so it's tough to replace him. But certainly Gabe and Jeff are working hard. These exhibition games are important in their development, but it's going to be a little bit of work in progress. But again, I think they both have the potential to play in this league. I think Ryan Jackson has the potential and ability to be an all-conference guard. Obviously, I think one thing people don't see about Ryan is he works extremely hard. He came into school and camp in good shape. Worked extremely hard over the summer. He's continued that here in the fall. So I expect him to be an all-conference type player for us.
The Flyers are projected to finish 5th in the East Division of the GLVC. They open their season November 17th at Ferris State. Reporting for WFLY TV, Jesse Hardacre, John McAuley.